And it came to pass after all thy wickedness. Woe, woe unto thee, saith the Lord God. Ezekiel 16:23. So the word for woe in Hebrew then would be like ow, I think, from the root or vow, which is desire. I did find a hieroglyph for desire, which is a chisel, which made me laugh, but I couldn't quite work out what the sound would be. It's got that 3BI. I don't know what sound the 3 is. Anyway, what we have here is like green, like a bit of a spiral type thing on this sort of pink background. So there's like a head right at the top that looks like it's got like a little crown on, but it's got people on top of that crown. Reminds me a little bit of a dragon head, something sleepy. And I like this bit at the bottom. I feel like that's sort of a letter, or it's definitely symbolic of something. And I feel like I've seen it before, but I can't remember. Sort of coming out of a D, and there's a face underneath it. It's like the figurehead on a ship again, that type of idea. I see kind of a head here, top left, and like, I don't know, a vine or something on the abdomen. And I think this also looks like a face going off to the left because I can see like a chin and everything. But there's also this idea of a figurehead again. There's like a head with hair trailing, and then so I think there's this idea of a boat somehow. And I like this idea of like, even though this is green, so it's like fertile land, I guess, there's this sort of swirling movement here, almost like a whirlpool, but like in grass. So turned horizontally, the left-hand part, the background ends up looking quite mountainous. So I think this is like a big hill, and then that would be like snow-capped mountains even. And that's the other side where it actually becomes quite rude. Very unusual for me. It looks like a guy mounting the bread hieroglyph there. That's probably the hieroglyph for making a cup of tea. Milk, no sugar, please. There's also a face attached to that bread bun. And a figure below that looks like it's got a cap and gown on, like graduating. And just looking at it again now, I can see the whole thing has a face on the left-hand side. It's almost like the green bit is a mask for the top half of the face. The pink chin on the left. And there is an A part way up. Thanks for listening.